Hello, I'm Jeff Gold, and welcome to this Maverick Minute. I have a very special guest today, and to introduce, or I should say to reintroduce to the Maverick community, Miss Aileen Warren. Aileen, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Chancellor.
So when I say reintroduce, what I mean is you have not one but 2 degrees from UNO. Is that not right?
That is correct. I graduated with my undergrad in 1983 and with my graduate degree in 1985. So I know the campus very well, although it's grown quite a bit since I've been here.
It has indeed. It's even grown during my time here extensively, not just here on the Dodge Street campus, but in Exarban and our remote campuses as well, but grown also in terms of the number of faculty and staff and students, reputation, research, just almost explosive growth.
Absolutely. So I'm honored to be back and
Yeah.
to be a part of the Maverick family.
And we're honored to have you back as part of the Maverick family. And you know, you've been working at the Med Center now in your HR role as the director and the vice chancellor now for 2014, if I'm not mistaken?
That's about
right. It was
right.
shortly after I arrived
Yep.
that you were recruited by our Vice Chancellor of Business and Finance. I remember that
Yep.
very well. And I know you're also very excited about this new role here at UNO. And maybe you could tell me and tell our audience a little bit about that.
Well, I'm very excited because it's going to be an opportunity to look at both HR organizations and look at the best of what both organizations do and bring it together into one. So more of a one HR model, still respecting both campuses, still appreciating the differences and the history, but also looking at the thing that's going to take us forward into the next phase. So very, very excited about working with the HR folks here at UNO, learning more about how they do things here, introducing them to how we do things there. And again, just coming up with the best way to do it. What are the best practices that we can share amongst the campuses to ensure that our employees have a similar experience as employees here, and also our partners that we work with every day.
And you know, one of the most important things to me, as I like to say when I look at the UNO programs and the Med Center programs, is we need to do our best to make 2 + 2 = 5. It can't be less than 4, but it would be really nice to be 5 or 7 or 11 or some, you know, growth, expansion, new programs, excellence, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. Well, one of the things that I know for sure that we're going to be taking a look at is automation. There are some things that we still continue to be paper-based in, and so again, that's one of the focus areas that we're looking out at. And then technology. You know, how do we do more from a technology standpoint to make it easier for our faculty and our staff as far as doing whatever business they need to do here at the university. So lots of opportunity, and just can't wait to get going.
Well, we're really excited to have you on board here. I know that day one is going to be very soon officially, but I know unofficially, back and forth. And you know, the truth is, even going back now, 3 years, you and I and Cecil Hicks have been working extremely closely together. I know we participated in the engagement survey. I remember the competition for the ice cream social,
That's
if you
right.
remember.
I
We
do.
both ended up at exactly 72% participation.
Yeah.
Very similar results of the engagement survey. So the family-like nature of this is really very important.
Yeah, absolutely. And the folks from UNO have just been amazing thus far in terms of welcoming me as a part of the organization. I had a really great meeting this morning with one of the vice chancellors already, and I'm not officially in my role. So we're getting there. I mean, things are starting to happen, and so happy for him and his new role, and we'll get to continue to interact with him on a regular basis as well. So again,
and then
just
there's a tight connection between his new role and what responsibilities that you're going to be assuming as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, Aileen, we're very excited. I'm glad you're willing to do this, and look forward to it. And as I like to say, the best is yet ahead for all of us.
I would agree. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thanks for being with me today.
You're welcome.
And thank you for joining us today on this Maverick Minute.